Tigers out there in the orange uniforms. This is their first game of the tournament. They'll be taking on Barstow. Now, Barstow's already got one win under their belt. So, Barstow and the Floodbrook Tigers, as we're at the Glodzik tournament 2010. John Hock, Willie Phillips out there. The officials, they're all volunteer officials, and I know they're going to do a good job. They're good officials all year. They're not going to change today just for this, as we have the Hinchy Gyms setting for the Glodzik tournament. This is the 8th game in the tournament, day number 2, and things get dicey from here on in. It's a single elimination tournament.
Hands up right there.
Mr. Hock going to toss the ball up, and it'll be controlled by, yeah, he can't control his own tip. No. So the Floodbrook Tigers will get the first possession. 6-minute quarters, overtime if necessary. High school rules, 3-point shots, man-to-man defense, zone defense, trapping, full court press, whatever you want to. It's real basketball here at the Glodzik tournament, not that watered down stuff. And so Floodbrook with their first possession going to work it. And again, you got to excuse the camera work. It's going to, my camera has to warm up, so that's when it'll get in focus. And there'll be an outlet pass to Dugan, and it's going to be a little bit too far for him, and Floodbrook will take over. They'll have it side out right in front of the scores table. It's Dylan Little and Eric Fenton will be up the back court, and this will be Fenton, number 7. He looks like he's going to run the point, and he is going to dump the ball down to the elbow. Nice catch down there by Little, and they want to go down in the corner and stolen away. And that's going to be a pick-off there by number 50, Novak. He'll come up to Dugan. He'll get the ball up ahead to Bishop. He'll turn fire, and no, it won't happen. Rebound, spinner move, got it. That's L. He had a big game the first day of the tournament. And Dugan with the steal will put the shot up, no good. And Dugan trying to keep the ball alive. And here comes the Tigers as they'll get used to the setting here. It is a very intimidating setting. First time you come to an official high school-sized gym like the Hinchy, and I'm not saying Floodbrook doesn't have that. I don't know what their gym is like, but a lot of the schools yesterday, did 7 games here yesterday. A lot of the schools yesterday, I could hear the coaches clearly talk about how tired their players were playing on the big gym floor. A lot different than the grade school gyms that they're looking at. That's going to be a turnover, and here comes L with the ball. He'll give it to Dugan. Dugan had the collision on that play, but got almost fine. 4:41 to go in the first quarter. 2-0 Barstow with the lead. And that should be orange basketball, and that's what we're going to have. So number 7, Fenton, taken out of bounds, and actually he will not. He'll be inbounds. Dylan Little will wait till he gets his shoe tied. And we're going to have a substitution, number 5, Alex Charette, coming in the game now. And he's going to put the ball into play. So Charette in for the first time. Again, only 6 players on the Floodbrook roster, so fatigue on the big court could really come to into play as Barstow in that zone defense that we saw yesterday on the drive. The ball was stripped. There's the outlet pass to Bishop. Bishop wants to toss over the top. Nice interception. Yeah, he'll take the ball away. And then stolen back by Dugan. A running one-hander is going to go. Dugan took the ball away from Charette and made the basket. And there's the press, throw over the top, and Charette knows there's pressure coming up on his left side. Just kind of shied away. Unexpected pass, caught him off guard. They're looking for Eric Fenton. The ball went out of bounds for the Barstow squad in the blue uniforms. Coming in will be number 43, Mulholland, Gabe Mulholland. And I saw another number out there. Oh, Cam Slunker, number 33 in there. Yeah, I finalized it yesterday. Actually, I'm going to finalize it tonight, but I was hooked up yesterday. I went up and do the CYO tournament at Rice Memorial High School. So you can look forward to that as Christ the King getting 4 teams into the, there's L with the basket. Christ the King getting 4 teams in the CYO state tournament. And so like last year, I went up to Rice and did those games. And I will venture out again to the big city of Burlington. Actually, I'm not sure if Rice is in Burlington or South Burlington, but I'll go to Rice. I know how to get there. Prospect Street. Find Prospect Street, you got it. Find the house with the gargoyles on top, and that's where you turn. And we're going to have a foul call. Willie with the call. Now see, not that I wouldn't be, but I've got to be extra kind to Willie today because he told me he watches and listens to the Munger Vision stuff on TV. Oops. No, he's an actual official. I mean, he's a big-time high school. I don't know if Willie does college, but I know he does a lot of high school ball games to see him, and he always does a good job. But occasionally, you know, I'm kind of an opinionated guy, and I like my hometown teams, and I'll say something like, oh, I don't think I was a travel, or oh, I don't think I was a charge. Not criticizing officials per se, but, you know, kind of giving my opinion. But Willie was cool about it. He said he listened to a couple of the games and just to watch himself to see where he is, like in position on the court, and how the angle looked to him, and things like that. It's the way you get better. It's like film study for hitters in baseball, or how you watch a pitcher pitch. You used to do film study. The refs do that. All the refs tell me they won't admit it in public that they watch Munger Vision, but they do. And a lot of it's just to hear my stupidity, but so Willie, I know, listens to this stuff, so I got to be like really good behavior today. Not that I wouldn't be anyways at the Glodzik tournament. It's not like a CSJ college game where you kind of let loose a little bit with your critiquing. Plus, these guys aren't even getting paid to be here. It's all volunteers, so don't crank on the officials. They do a good job. 2:34 to go, and the score has creeped up to 8-0 Barstow as Floodbrook. Now, see, I didn't do my homework. I don't know where Floodbrook is for a school. Travel calls. Yeah, Bishop got the ball with the travel. Dugan made the basket the other end. That's what the whooping was in the background, but they waved that off. Yeah, my goal this year, and I don't usually have too high goals to hit because I have very low expectations of myself, is to do every game in the Glodzik this year. Last year I did 15 of the 16 games. And this year, no matter how good, bad, or indifferent, I want to get them all. L with the foul, and that's going to be 2 shots coming up for Floodbrook. So they're looking for their first points of the game from the free throw line. It's going to be Fenton going to the line, Eric Fenton. And then we have a 5-for-5 change coming up for Barstow. They'll have to wait till the second shot. They're still going to the ball game now, and I'll do the easy one right now just to switch for the Floodbrook squad. Will be the number 8, Dylan Little, coming in the ball game. Now I can recognize McGinnis. He's 00 out there in blue for Barstow, and I can see Marshall Root. I think that's a cool name. I remember this. So Marshall Root, 41 for Barstow in there. And got a violation. Nope, didn't hit the rim. Marshall Root, 41 in blue. 52. I can't remember you. Oh, it's Elliott. Okay, so Caleb Elliott out there. I think it's Caleb Elliott. He's out there. Number 5, I should remember from yesterday. That's Rhodes. There's the steal by Fenton going up, and no. Good steal, no finish. And I have one more Barstow player. I think it's Eckhart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back on. Look, number 35 is Dalton Eckhart. Now, so it'll be Barstow side out with the 8-0 lead. 1:56 to go in the first quarter of play. Winner goes on deeper into the Glodzik tournament. And see Eckert able to find Rhodes. He'll make the grab, swing the ball inside to Elliott. He'll go on the wing over here to Root. They'll bring it back to the elbow, and Rhodes. Nice job of getting it to McGinnis. They've got a little different pattern here today. Barstow does, personnel-wise, than what I saw yesterday. That's going to go up, and it will be out of bounds. Will be the Tigers with the ball. Again, you're watching Munger Vision, and you go to PEGTV.com, click video on demand, the archive of games will come up, and you can watch Munger Vision on the internet anytime, anywhere, free of charge. You can also tune in to Channel 15. Sports airs all various times throughout the week, but I can tell you a definite time is Saturday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Tom Leopold, travel call. Tommy Leopold, been PEGTV Channel 15 program director, and boy, he's just great at his job and good for the community, but he will put the games of the week on Saturdays at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, run right till Sunday morning at 8 a.m., and you can watch all the local sports on PEGTV. And at the conclusion of the ballgame, of course, the Glodzik tournament has the players of the game that I'll hang around for that. And then I'll get set for the next game. That's going to be Little turns fires. Had a good look. No basket will count. Big collision, and that's Fenton and McGinnis. Blocking foul, yeah. Great call by Willie. I'm just having fun now because I know he listens to the stuff. So that was a good call. I had a whole article, negative article, written about me in the Herald years ago. It had to be 2000 maybe, or 99 or 2000. Oh, we got it. There's the first bucket. Fenton using all the backboard on that one. We'll make it 8-2 now, Barstow. Oh, because I was doing a CSJ girls game, women's game, tournament game actually. And there was a charging call against probably my favorite CSJ player ever, Megan Devine. And I saw it as a blocking foul. You know, it was an interpretation foul. And of course, the last time I checked in America, we could view our opinion, had the freedom of speech, and the reporter there for the Herald, which I guess I could say his name. He mentioned me right in his article, but I won't say his name. But he hammered me in the paper. Oh my God, he wrote a 10-column, what a piece of crap I was, and oh my God, I never got over that. So even though his point of the article was how it's the most interpretive call there was, how you always going to get the basket. Fenton now with 3 points. But the ironic part of the whole article to me was he was hammering me for having an opinion. But he's defending the ref by saying it's an interpretive, how you viewed it. It could have been a charge from one end, could have been a block the other. But he didn't give me that right to have that opinion. He's telling me how it's an opinionated call to be made out of bounds. But he was taking away my right to that opinion. So I'm very careful now how I call interpretive calls, charging calls and blocking fouls and all that good stuff. Well, yeah, I always look at it. It's a team I want to win. It's definitely going to be the opposite of what the call is. 8-3, tightening up here as Fenton got 3 points in this quarter for the Tigers. His pass picked off by Rhodes, kind of, maybe. Yep, it'll be Marshall Root with the basketball. He'll go back to McGinnis. McGinnis had a huge game yesterday in Barstow's win. I said they're already in their second game of the tournament. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, McGinnis just off the mark, and Barstow will leave as Humphrey got the rebound. Barstow's going to lead the quarter with an 8-3 lead. Now keep it more on basketball in the second quarter of play from the Glodzik Tournament 2010 on Munger Vision. I'll say it. You can see that's the Floodbrook Tigers basketball start at the second quarter of play. New 6 minutes on the clock. And that is Mr. Alex Charette with the basketball, number 5. Barstow opened up that 8-0 lead, and then it's been a game of runs. An 8-0 run by Barstow, and then a 3-0 run by the Tigers. They'll get the rebound up and just missed the basket. That was number 1, Patrick Staples. And a hook shot. And look at the offensive rebounding going on by the Floodbrook squad. And they'll get the basket, and that was Dylan Little. But a lot of second chances right there, and they'll cut the lead 8-5. As you can see, Bishop plans over to the sideline and get the call, and he'll bark the play out now, and there's pressure being applied up top on the defense as they extended the pressure, and that could be a turnover, and Staples has the basketball taken away by Rhodes. Rhodes in the backcourt with some looping action there as he does a big curve to come up front. 5:10 to go in the half, and that'll be a turnover as Guy Tedesco with the catch, the Christ the King coach over there. Everybody comes to the Glodzik Tournament. This is the happening place to be for this whole week. In March is at the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont. If you miss it, you can watch it on Munger Vision, and if you're here, you can watch it on Munger Vision. Shot up, looks good, now a little long and strong. Rebound on the weak side comes down to McGinnis. He'll find Bishop. Shot was taken by Charette, and Bishop will pass ball off the Rhodes on this side. He went down in the corner, and that's number 1, Noah Smith. Smith made the grab down in the corner, gave it back to Rhodes. He fires the pass. Up inside, Charette and Bishop still going for the basketball. That's a good battle to watch right there. That's a nice matchup tonight between those two guards. That's going to be stolen away. No, a nice job by Rhodes coming back to meet the pass. His shot wasn't tipped. Great save by McGinnis. He'll get it into number 9, Bunker. Bunker gave the ball up, and I'll tell you, he stayed in bounds. He checked his feet and everything. Charette up, and no, it might have been tipped from behind. Up and no, a lot of rebounding action going on in this quarter that's favoring Floodbrook. Foul called on Charette. That foul will be the first on Charette. He'll come out of the ball game. Fenton, number 7, will come back in the contest for Floodbrook, and I know I saw a new number going there for Barstow. I just got to catch up to it. Well, I'll figure it out in a second. Up and no. Good look. Marshall Root got the rebound as both teams getting a lot of offensive rebounds here. Bishop lost the handle on the ball. I think he wanted to take the shot, and that's going to be stolen away by Humphrey. Humphrey with the crossover got a push. Yeah, he got a little reaction there. Well, I don't think it was vicious. I just think it was reflex action. Hey, he's pretty, he's on the big floor at the Glodzik, man. He's cranked up. I'm like that in a breakfast line or buffet line. I get pushing and shoving. I want to get to the food. I know that guy fell. He wanted the ball. Now look at Humphrey with the steal there, and then take him back. And Rhodes, I thought he was going to take the shot. Well, he did. Had a lot of defense around him at that point. Actually, that's Bishop, 31, excuse me. As Fenton will turn, no full court press, and Tigers down by 3, 8-5. They're on a 5-0 run. We have 3:30 to go in the half, and that might be a travel call, and it will be a travel call. Fenton wasn't quite sure which side he wanted to go to, and that's what caused that little indecision. Is what caused the turnover. And so Bishop, 31, now with number 5 is Rhodes. I had the back court correct. I just had the numbers and names reversed. Marshall Root with the grab, ball fake, puts it up, and just hung on the rim. McGinnis, no. Root one more time, had the ball pop free. He'll be chased down by Bishop. He'll be dumping the ball down inside the Root, and boy, that is just rugged play down inside there, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to stay down into the floor with Barstow. Oh yeah, everybody kind of into the flow of the game now with 3:11 to go in the second quarter. There's Novak taking the ball out of bounds. The inbounds play, got it. Rhodes came open off the screen and kissed it home. Makes the lead 10-5 now. The spinorama move in. A little long and strong. Weak side rebound. Ball was blocked by Root. The shot was put up by Staples. And here comes Rhodes up ahead to McGinnis. McGinnis, he was a finisher yesterday. He had a lot of drives at the hole. And it's going to be Dylan Little with the foul, as that is the 4th team foul on the Tigers, just 3 on Barstow. Oh, nice step inside by Rhodes and got it. Oh, that was a beautiful, patient play by Rhodes. And he just wanted to get out of bounds and bring the ball in. There they go. As Staples will bring it into Fenton. Again, Barstow using that 2-3 zone as their base package, and the turnaround jumper's good by number 9, Bunker. Camden Bunker. And that'll make it a 12-7 game. Barstow with the 5-point lead. Again, the winner will go on to the quarterfinals. They'll bring the ball back to the top of the defense, and there they go, baseline, and Marshall Root on the weak side had a shot blocked, and it was Dylan Little, I believe, number 8. Yeah, that got the piece of the ball and blocked the shot. There's Charette, number 5, coming in the ball game for the Tigers in orange. And another 5-for-5 change. You see Dugan out there applying pressure in the back court, trying to keep the ball away from Fenton. And Dugan gambled on it, almost got the steal. Fenton turns, brings it up the court. From the free throw line, no! Oh, great shot though, pulling up and taking that shot. Mulholland looking for the outlet. We'll get the ball into the hands of Slenker, and then now go ahead to L. L lost the handle on it. Did he have help though? No, it'll be blue basketball. It was off a Tiger, out of bounds. And since we're in the Hinchy Gym, it's a good time to remind you, congratulations to the West Rutland girls varsity basketball team. They are the state champions once again. And it was a pleasure to cover all their home games and to go to Barry and do their championship game. And we have a 3-second call on Humphrey. He got down in the paint and didn't quite realize where he was. And that will, no, actually that's not what the call was, Jerry. It was a foul committed against Humphrey by Barstow. So it's going to be the Tigers basketball. Again, they're only down 5. Considering they're down an 8-0 start to the game. They've really played well here in the second quarter. Mulholland's pass will make it to Dugan with a little assistance from number 30, Seiler. L, no good. On an 8-footer. Now the pack. Boy, I tell you what, Fenton's got a lot of energy, and I think we're going to have a hold call. Let Willie make the call. 23 with the push. I don't have a 23 on my roster, but it's okay. It's going to be Tiger basketball. It was a foul against Barstow, and it was number 3. They said, so it's Dugan that called for the foul. Charette weaves his way into the paint, and the shot will go up, and no, it'll rim out. L with the rebound, wants to get the tempo started. Here's the push by Dugan, and Fenton will commit the foul, and oh boy, not the way. I think that could be 3 on Fenton. I know it's only 2. Okay, so just 2 fouls on Fenton. That'd be a big loss right now. Pick up that 3rd foul. Fenton been running the offense out there. He's only got 50 seconds to weather here in the half. That's going to be tipped around, and Mulholland with the basketball. Puts it on the floor, brings it to the elbow. Dugan, oh, he wanted to pull the trigger on that one so bad. A lot of muscle on the shot right there. Charette stays in bounds and lost his balance, and we're going to have fouls called. And Dugan will be called for his second foul in as many minutes. Down so Charette into Fenton, and that shot blocked by Mulholland, and it'll be off from Fenton out of bounds. He tried to follow up the block and allowed us to handle on the ball on the baseline. And Dugan and company have 30 seconds to work with. Dugan with a nice crossover, got in the air, got the pass down. Mulholland, pump fake, shot, no good. Rebound, L falls away, lays it off the glass, no good. A rebound comes out to the free throw line, and Fenton taking his time to line it up and got it. Boy, Fenton with a monster first half. He's got 7 of the 9 points. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. The shot's a 3-ball, no. Rebound, Charette, and tell you what, that's the half. Good half of basketball. The Tigers took a little while to loosen up, but they're roaring now. They're down just 12-9 to Barstow.
All right. How much for half?
She's Charette, or they're waiting. He's a teammate as we get the third quarter underway. He's going to bring over Camden Bunker, number 9. Again, the Floodbrook Tigers in the orange uniforms fell behind early 8-0, and that was in the first quarter. It's now 12-9 Barstow, so a 9-3 scoring took place from an 8-0 run by Barstow. Shot will be up, blocked by Barstow, go out of bounds. Good effort by number 52, that's Elliott, and Caleb Elliott trying to get the basketball for Barstow, be out of bounds. Oh, they're going to give that back to the Tigers, even though it hit Charette out of bounds.
Look up that middle.
Bunker, open, fires. No, had a good look at it. Rebound comes all the way out to Barstow on the run. They'll give it back to Dugan. He'll take it on the run, no good. It was Eckert, 35. Who brought the ball up the court. Dugan to L. Pump fakes, fires, got it. There's a tremendous height advantage for Barstow in this ball game. I'm a little surprised they haven't exploited that a little bit more here in the basketball game. An offensive foul on Humphrey.
Good play, Pat.
Player control foul. That'll be his second personal. So both Humphrey and Fenton with 2 fouls here for the Tigers. And got to keep track of it. They only have 6 players on their roster, so there's only that one sub. Eckert brought the ball into Dugan, and Dugan dumps it off to L. He'll can ball fake, put the shot up, and got it. 2 for 2 now. Well, I don't know what they discussed at the half in their chalk talk in Barstow, but they were able to and slid out of bounds. That was Eckert.
Inside, good hustle.
So it's going to be over to the Tigers. And you can see Bunker hustling all the way back, number 9. Charette on the corner, opens up at the elbow and got it. Well, the defense in that 2-3 zone, even if it's in the zone, you got to come out and play your perimeter a little more aggressively than that. 16-11, Barstow with the lead. Barstow with 1 win in the tournament already. Got the ball in down low to Root, puts it up and a little bit high. Got some arc on it, but it hit the out of bounds portion of the backboard up top where the back support is. And Dylan Little made the catch. He'll bring the ball back to Charette. Alex Charette, number 5 with the basketball. Gets a handle on it. Little, he's had a basket in that first half, and he killed the dribble, want to wrap the pass while looking for Humphrey. They'll go to the floor hard, and it's going to be out of bounds, I believe. Nope, jump ball they're going to call. Mulholland. Oh, I got to go to my roster. Wait a minute. Number 33, Mulholland's coming in, and he is wearing number 43. Number 30 with the basketball is Seiler. Number 3 is Dugan. These are Barstow people out there. They had a lot of changes just now. Number 50 is Novak, and I need one more number. Maybe 33, Slunker. Okay. Ball fake up and set on the rim, no good. Mulholland goes up hard with the rebound, no good. He put the shot, there's another rebound, and that was blocked right into the hands of his teammate. And look at the offensive rebounds, and they're going to call travel. They were just swarming the glass that time, Barstow, and they were able to get 2, 3, 4 chances. Just couldn't get the basket to go.
Pat, only after we make the basket.
And we have a travel called. And it'll be on Alex Charette, and it'll be a turnover, and Barstow will take the basketball. That 5-point lead, and 3:50 to go in the third quarter play. It's, for the most part, been a tight game here in this first game of the second day. Yeah, look at Dugan with the crossover. Dugan all the way with the penetration, puts the shot up, and no, rattled around, no good. Rebound will come down to number 9, Bunker, and there's a foul called on Dugan.
Pat, stay in the game. You're going to foul. Fellas are blue. Come on.
Willie want everybody kind of hold up. We got subs coming in. And Fenton coming back in the ball game now, number 7. He had, I believe he had 7 points in that first half, and they wanted to tuck in his shirt. There he goes. And Eric Fenton not going to face any pressure in the backcourt. And Barstow, again, very content sitting at 2-3 zone. If Barstow wins the game,
Good job, Brook.
I'm just not sure. I don't believe in the 2-3 zone at this age level for your base defense. I don't know if you can go all the way with a 2-3 zone.
In front of 13. Other side.
But I haven't seen him play anything different either. That shot off the mark, and Mulholland with the rebound. He'll get it up to Dugan. Dugan wants to push the ball down inside, and it did so, but it's when he picked off. Here comes the break the other way. Charette going up, and got it. Boy, Charette and Fenton, they're like lightning, bottled up lightning back there for the Tigers in that backcourt. That is some quick backcourt. Cuts lead to 3 at 16-13, Barstow. Dugan will call for the ball, get the ball, and he'll go around the first defender, and he'll stop, pivot at the top of the arc, and offensive foul, yeah. Dugan just lost control. Oh, he pivoted and literally put his shoulder into the defender. That's a good call by Willie out there. You got to be in control and your emotions out there as a player, and it's easy to lose them. It's a competitive game. It's a fired up atmosphere. That's a good call by Willie. Staples just missed it. I tell you, it took everything he had to get the ball there, but he almost made it. And we'll have Bishop in the back court, number 31, along with Rhodes, number 5. And they're trying to go to Marshall Root and turn the ball over, yeah. And they want, Charette wants somebody to come back in the backcourt with them. They both have Fenton and Charette. No press in the backcourt. That should get the job done. Yep, the two of them just figured that out. And it's 16-13, and with a 3-point shot or a 3-point play, the Tigers can tie this thing up. Charette will dump it over the top, and oh, nice block out there. It ends up in Staples' hands. He'll pivot and try to dump the ball down inside, and it went off from Humphrey's hands out of bounds, so it's going to be Barstow basketball. Oh, nice catch to the hole. Finished it off. That was Brett Novak. Yeah, a good assist and a nice finish on the basket. 18-13 Barstow, that 5-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and that will be a travel on Charette. Yeah, I think it was the fact that Bishop jumped down at him defensively. It was what forced that turnover. And Dylan Little going to come in the ball game and replace Staples. That's a change for the Tigers. They're in the orange uniforms. It's certainly been a lot of spike in energy here since the start of the ball game. It took a little while for the Tigers to get going, but it's turning into good competition here. That's going to be up, and that was McGinnis with the shot. Rebound comes back out, and Rhodes will bank it off the window and in. That puts the lead now up to 7 at 20-13. Fenton looks at the clock, a lot of time, 1:43 to go. He'll bring it off to Charette. He'll put the shot up, and no. One and done this time is McGinnis with the rebound. McGinnis bringing the ball down himself over the top, and he'll get it off to Bishop. Bishop sets, fires, 2-point shot, no good. Weak side rebound is going to come down, and got it. Novak with the bucket. And this has been a big run for Barstow, and it's a good timeout taken by the Tigers as they fall down by 9 with a minute 20 to go. It's 22-13 Barstow with the lead in this Glodzik tournament game from 2010 on Munger Vision. Timeout as the Tigers had kind of let Barstow get on a roll. Barstow with the steal after the timeout. That's going to be Bishop throwing it across to Marshall Root. Root on the edge of the box, get it inside. Novak will get the basket, and the lead now goes to 24-13. And Dylan Little into the front court to Fenton. Well, you know, it's hard, too, because you're talking about 5th and 6th graders, but right now, as far as Barstow go, or as far as the Tigers go, they kind of got to keep their composure. That's a great save by Humphrey. Charette with the basketball, and Charette trying to pass it up ahead. Gets it to Humphrey, up, and that might have been blocked. Got a foul called. Humphrey on the floor, and Garrett Humphrey's going to be okay. Novak called for the foul, and 2 shots coming up for Humphrey. Well, this is a good way to kind of settle things down, get some free throws in here. So there's a break in the action for the free throws, kind of brings that frenzy pace down a little bit, plus gives you a chance to score. And he's going to get the bounce. No. He'll get another chance here to try to get 1 or 2. That's the first foul on Novak. So Humphrey set, and going to be a little short on that one. After the violation didn't hit the rim, it'll be Barstow basketball. So they'll weather that free throws right there. I think a lot more Glodzik tournament action coming up for you on Channel 15 on Munger Vision. Root made the catch, brought the ball back inside the roads, and nice ball passing. McGinnis, hard, went up, tried to kiss it off the window and in, and it was going to be a jump ball called, and it's going to be Tiger basketball with just 31.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. That has seen a decisive run here by Barstow. Put 11-point difference between them and the Floodbrook Tigers. Charette on the running one-hander. No, a little off the mark. McGinnis, still a lot of time left, 20 seconds. Here's the push by McGinnis. McGinnis will spin at the arc and needs some help. There you find it. The shot up and weak side rebound. Novak had it, lost it. Root with 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Rhodes, they'll get the shot off. It'll count, and it's going to be just off the mark. It's going to be a wild fourth quarter as Barstow able to extend the lead to 11, 24-13 over Floodbrook from the Glodzik tournament on Munger Vision. 6-minute quarters, it's just stating the obvious, but the Tigers need to come out roaring here in this fourth quarter, and there's a turnover as Novak had a tough pass to handle. It's down around his ankles and had a lot of juice on it. So Floodbrook needs to put together a run here. They said only 6-minute quarters. It goes by quick. And Charette with the basketball across the timeline, bringing it up between circles. Look at that 2-3 zone being played by Barstow. Charette got it. Again, I'm not a big fan of a zone at period, but I'm certainly not a big fan of a zone at this age level. You should be playing, that's going to be a travel. It's okay to practice zone. It's okay to occasionally play a zone, but at some point, good old-fashioned man-to-man, even a 1-3-1 with some trapping at the top. Some movement, though. This has been a very stationary 2-3 zone. They've been given assignments. You can see them right there. They're just like chess pieces, very stationary. That's why Charette's been open to do that. Just come down and take those little jump shots. You'll miss that one. 15 points on the board for Floodbrook. 24-15, Barstow will turn it over on the travel again. And again, this is the type of start that the Floodbrook Tigers needed here in the fourth quarter, down by originally 11. Now it's 9, but they've gotten a couple turnovers. They made a basket. And tell you, because if you get the game close, especially at this young age level, people get real nervous quick and turnovers happen for no reason. And look at the offensive rebound to put back, and Dylan Little should be shooting a couple as he got the offensive rebound. And that'll be Mulholland called for the foul. And so Dylan Little with 5:09 to go in the ball game at the line, trying to cut into that 9-point deficit. And just a little bit off the mark. There, they wanted to, Rhodes had to move back on that barrier for the second shot. That's a little bit off the mark. Had a lot of arc on it, but Or bark on it, whatever you want to say it. Eckert will bring the ball back. Rhodes, double dribbled, yep. Tell you what was, I thought, humorous during the change of quarters. I was listening to the Barstow huddle, and their head coach, one of the head coaches, started to talk about, okay, we got him by 9, blah, 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 blah. And somebody corrected him, it was 11-point lead, and somebody said 11. And he looked up and went, you're right, it is 11. So, I mean, the player was very focused and realized the math. Fenton around the rim, no good. Mulholland with the rebound. Wants to outlet the pass. It was tipped down, still on the floor. Picked up by Barstow and trying to dribble it out. Fenton slapped the ball away. That was Eckert, number 35. Yeah, and they'll give the ball off to Eckert, and he will have Rhodes in the backcourt, and he'll need some help, and he'll find Rhodes. Nice catch by Rhodes. We'll go to Mulholland. He wants to go baseline. That option taken away. Puts the shot up and becomes a pass, and Novak will rim it out. And we've got a foul call. That's going to be the 5th team foul. And Novak called for the foul, the push foul from behind. And you see Charette with the touch, and he'll go to Fenton with the ball. 4:26 to go in regulation. Staples in the ball game. Staples with the basketball. He'll put it up, and a little bit too much muscle on the ball. Yep, he's been flexing them pipes, and he's got the ball up and over the top and out of bounds. And Bishop in the ball game, along with Dugan. Bishop 31, Dugan number 3. That'll be the backcourt for Barstow, along with L. McGinnis and Elliott. That is the 5 on the floor. Dugan, he's the catalyst out there offensively, and that'll be a foul on Charette. And you can see the call. I love the look Charette gave when the whistle blew. He knew he made the foul. Now he'll get on the ball and defend the pass. Then him back up a little bit. Oh, a lot of intensity at this age level. Bishop trying to get the handle on it, and the ball on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball call, and it's going to be going down the other end of the floor. And now they're going to have Charette take the ball out of bounds on the side, and also in the back court was Bunker, and he'll head into the front court. Now they'll leave it up to Fenton to get the table set offensively. Staples open, push the ball inside to Bunker, puts the shot up, and front rim to, that's a good pass down inside. Then a race for the ball, Staple to the floor, jump ball will be blue basketball. As Barstow will have the ball with 3:47 to go. Barstow just 3:47 away from winning their second game of the Glodzik tournament and moving deeper into the tournament. Dugan showed him the ball, brought it back, and they'll give it up to Bishop on the right side, and he wants to go down inside. McGinnis, he'll seal it. Yes, it's going to be good, and he got fouled. Yeah, McGinnis is a finisher. So Ryan McGinnis now looking to complete the three-point play. And he'll step up to the line now. McGinnis taking his time. Will Coyle come up and got it. Nope, they're going to wave it off. Yeah, he had stepped over the line early, and they'll take the basket away. Hey, still a good-looking free throw. Just won't count, that's all. And now they'll go to the press, and it's going to become a jump ball the other way, and it'll be Tiger basketball. It's a good time to employ the press right now, trying to shake things up, and they'll pull back out of the press. Yep. A lot of chess match going on right now between the coaches. 26-15 Barstow. Fenton puts it up, and nope. Rebound controlled off the boards by McGinnis, and he was fouled by Bunker in the backcourt. That is only the 4th team foul on the Tigers. 5 on Barstow, so obviously nobody in the bonus yet. And McGinnis with the push front court, and that was Little that was there. Nice grab by Dugan, saving the ball from going out of bounds. Dugan trying to set up the baseline. There's the foul. Yeah, that's going to be Dylan Little called for the foul. That's 5 team fouls apiece now. Well, they put it on the wrong side of the board. It should be 5 team fouls apiece. They have 6-4. Oh, they called the foul on Barstow. I mean, on the Tigers. Oh. Okay, so I stand corrected. One big scramble for the ball. Fenton got to be under control a little bit. Oh, Dugan right there will make the steal. Dugan with the pass down inside. Staples with the steal. He wants to get the ball to the middle of the floor. Little with the grab. Lost his balance, went down travel. Yeah. So they're going to have it side out now. Oh, it's getting hectic out there as time winding down and play picking up, and the defense getting even more tenacious. All right, so they're going to bring the ball off to McGinnis. He came back from the middle of the floor and was open. He'll attack the hole and got it. Told you McGinnis was a finisher. So yeah, don't forget, I got the CYO basketball coming up from Rice Memorial High School as timeout taken by the Tigers. They're down to 2:41 left in the tournament. 28-15, Barstow with the lead. There's the full press being employed now. Full court press being employed by Barstow. Dugan and Fenton. And Fenton will chase down the ball. Got a little bit away from him, and it's going to become a steal as Bishop will get it up ahead to Mulholland. Mulholland to the hole. No, left a little bit flat. McGinnis swarmed on. Got the shot up anyways. Weak side rebound. Mulholland. No, on the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. That was Charette that got down there and got tied up as L will take the ball out of bounds for Barstow. Yeah, they'll just bring the ball back to Dugan. And Fenton just picked up foul number 3. Unofficially. Okay, so that's 16 fouls apiece now. That is the third foul on Fenton. 2:17 to go in the basketball game. 28-15 Barstow. Bishop catches fires as partially blocked. Will come down to Humphrey. Humphrey with a long pass up ahead to Fenton. Fenton up and no. Tell you what, that was a good looking play. They just didn't click. Bishop the other way with the long pass. Charette trying to get back and Bishop with the finish. That could have been the basket that sealed the deal right there. It's Bunker. Will bring the ball up to the elbow. His pass back will be stolen away by Mulholland. Fenton was there defensively. Up ahead to Dugan. No. Set on the rim. No good. And Charette will hit the deck. And I think he's okay. Yeah, he's just tired. There he goes. Yeah, he's a tough guy. He shakes off. He's a good ball player, too. Good basketball player. And so L on the baseline will slide to the left. Well, my left, his right. Mulholland calls for it. Humphrey got there defensively, and that changed the shot. L off the rebound will go to the line. Charette with the foul, and it's at least the 1-1. But no, he said foul in the act of shooting, so it's 2 shots. That'll be the third foul on Charette. So both Fenton and Charette with 3 fouls apiece for the Floodbrook Tigers. And all this taking place with 1:40 to go, and L, no. It'll rim out. Tell ya, this was a good ball game. I don't know the age group, the age of the Floodbrook Tigers, if there's 5th graders coming back. They're very physically small, so I'm assuming there might be some 5th graders out there, but they're a very scrappy, determined group, and if they are 5th graders, I hope we see them back here at the Glodzik tournament next year when they're 6th graders. They're done a good job here. And Barstow looking almost pretty sure they're going to be going to the 2-0 mark and go on into the tournament, and that's going to be put up no good. And L with the rebound to Dugan. Dugan up ahead to McGinnis. McGinnis wants to the dribble up and got it. He has not missed a shot on the break. He has been a finisher the whole tournament so far. And McGinnis having another big game for Barstow. Turns, fires, little, no. Mulholland trying to push the tempo. He'll curl to the outside, set up, and yeah, I think he wants to bring the ball back to Bishop. He'll put the ball up, no. Rebound, comes back to Charette, and he will slide safe. He's okay, he's just tired. Yeah, it's going to be the 1-1. Yeah, he'll come out and take a look at him. Tell you, he slid a good 8.5, 9 feet. Yeah, he's okay. Guys who wear number 5 in orange, they're tough. Just to wear orange, you gotta be tough. Yeah, and since he stayed in the Yeah, what happened, I thought that's what was explaining. Since they stopped the game and the coach came out on the court, that Charette has to leave the game for at least one play. And they're going to have Staples take his spot and take the shot. And it's just the 1-on-1. Nice patience by Staples. Up and just a little bit off the mark. So with a 32-15 game, Barstow will have to wait and see who they'll play. Probably on Wednesday night. Yeah, this is Monday, so they'll get a night off. They'll play Wednesday. Mullen up? No. Rebound batted around, bobbled around. Fenton out of the pack, and McGinnis came up from behind, made the steal. McGinnis going one direction. That's to the hole, and fouled, and that will stop the clock. And 2 shots coming up now for McGinnis. And Dylan Little will pick up the foul. That's his 4th personal. And with 38.5 seconds to go, I kind of got the feeling that he'll probably make the remainder of the game. So 32-15, Barstow and Ryan McGinnis' shot up will make it 33-15. Got a little help from the rim there. And again, I'll stick around at the end of the game and have the players of the game. One from Barstow, obviously one from the Tigers. And again, tough choices for, well, Mark Deere and Pat Lahan in charge of the tournament. And that's just a tough choice. I'm glad I have nothing to do with it. Humphrey got fouled by McGinnis. Yeah, so they're going to send Humphrey to the line. He's still shooting just the 1-on-1. That's just the 8th team foul.
No foul.
So as they get set, Humphrey will go up to the line.
First ball's wide. Get the rebound.
Got it. Nice job from the free throw line by Humphrey. As they get everybody arranged on the box, there they go. And so Humphrey, again, nice coil and set, and missed it on the front of the rim, and it's going to be L to Dugan, and Dugan looks at the clock, 29 seconds to go, and Fenton comes up to pressure defensively. They'll go to Mulholland. And he'll just drop the ball back for Dugan. Dugan puts it up from the baseline, no good. Foul controlled by L, fades, fires, no. It's been his shot. He's been good from that 8-foot range. Humphrey looking for that long pass. Had it knocked away by McGinnis. It'll stay with the Tigers. And right in front of the Tigers bench, Fenton will take it out.
Back in the zone. No foul.
And that's on the way. He got it. Oh, 3-pointer by Bunker with a defender in his face. That's the ball game. Shot of the night will go to the Tigers as Bunker. Yeah, he's getting all kinds of congratulations. You gotta love the energy at this level. But it is 33-19. The Barstow squad will move on after their 2nd win in the tournament, but we'll get the players of the game.
And Brook Tigers will be back next year. And after they congratulate each other, we have some gifts for Brook. So go ahead and shake hands.
Well, we're going to do a little different time. We're going to do the handshakes first. There they go. Now they'll shake hands. Great ball game. Yeah, I really think that Barstow, having played a game already in the tournament, being used to the crowd and the noise and the big floor, that really helped them get onto that early 8-0 lead. But then Flood, like I said, really settled down nicely, got into their game plan, and did a good job. As they will have the player of the game come out.
Okay. We'll have the players of the game.
Yeah, now they're going to announce the players of the game.
Then we'll have the consolation prizes. The player of the game for Brook, number 5, Alex Charette.
Yeah, and Charette will get Alex Charette. He'll head out and see Brian and Bethany Glodzik.
For Barstow, number 50, Brett Novak.
Novak net number 50 will get it for the Barstow squad. So congratulations to Barstow. A great effort by Flood Brook. And keep watching the Glodzik tournament on Munger Mission.